So what is the Carens turbo petrol DCT equipped variant like to drive? Well, as we know, we've been trying to get our hands on this for quite some time, and we can finally tell you that we have put in almost 500 kilometers on it to tell you exactly what it's all about. We've driven it on the highway, intercity highways, in the city, and commuted with it for a week. And I can tell you that the engine, of course, is smooth, very refined, very powerful. 160 PS, 260 Newton meters, the best in the segment, and that's a lot of power and torque. It does 0 to 100. Quite quickly for an MPV with full load as well, which is around the 12 to 13 second mark, which is okay. It's not really fast, but with a full load, I think that's quite impressive. And without a full load, it will do, let's say, 1.5 seconds quicker, and that is also a very good number to have. So performance is well taken care of. The DCT, of course, you can feel the shifts. It is not entirely seamless, and it's not a trouble per se, but the low end lag, of course, is there. If you really want to launch your MPV from the word go, from a stand start, it lags a little bit before the gears change in, you get torque, and then you go for it. You can use the handbrake mode way of launching the vehicle, but who wants to do that with the MPV? So that is a bit of an issue. The engine, the gearbox, isn't very seamless when it comes to shift. You can feel it at certain times, only at low speeds, not at medium to high speeds, and only when you are really noticing it. Apart from that, that's not a problem. But DCTs are supposed to be super smooth, so this is not really very super smooth that you expect a DCT to be, and that is why I'm mentioning that aspect. Secondly, the fuel efficiency, well, it is on the lower side. We couldn't go above 7.5 or 8 kilometers per liter, despite the fact that that air pressures were quite high in our car. We tried to regulate them as well, and still the fuel efficiency was on the lower side. At max on the highway we could take out is 10.5, 11, keeping it at 80 kilometers an hour. Max you could do 12, because we did accelerate from time to time to overtake and to do other tests, and it returned an overall fuel efficiency of 8.5. So not good, not bad, but a single digit fuel efficiency for an MPV is great for certain people who don't drive it every day, and it's only a family mover from time to time on the weekends, or on a long outing. But yeah, that's what the fuel efficiency story is all about. You have to suit your needs on that aspect. And when it comes to handling, it is body roll is there, but it's well in check. It feels control, it feels stable. There is enough grip on offer from these commuter tires, because of course they are not very sporty tires. When you push this vehicle, they are going to screech, and something that is a case with all the tires in the car segment. Apart from that, what you also get is very good ease of use. Driving the Carens is always a very special aspect, because the dashboard is pushed all the way ahead. You're sitting quite high and in an upright position, and the kind of space there is at the back, and the way it drives very easily makes you realize that it's a very easy car to live with on a daily basis. Steering is light and precise. There is hardly any feedback, but it gets heavier on the highway when you need it. The brakes are also good enough, along with the engine that chugs along quite well at low to medium speeds. High top end also is quite good enough. So all of this makes it a very easy car to drive, that is for sure. Just like any other Kia car, it's very easy to drive. It's very refined. Engine noise, road noise, wind noise is well in check. You get a lot of safety features on offer. The pricing is quite right. You have tons of options when it comes to diesel, petrol, naturally aspirated, this turbo petrol that we were driving, and all of this makes the Carens a very good MPV. We really like the Carens. The Carens just brings out the old school uncle out of you, where you realize that your family will be quite happy with this car, and so you're also very happy with this car. So that is the kind of feeling you get with the Carens. The way everything is put together on the car is spectacular, and with a lot of options to choose from, lot of variants to choose from, lot of engine options for you to decide. There is pretty much everything everybody is looking for in that car. Of course, there is a facelift coming in later next year, or early next year. You can wait for that. It will get the same features and the screen that you've seen in the Seltos and Sonet facelift. Apart from that, that's it. That's what the Kia Carens turbo petrol automatic is all about. There are hits, there are misses, but overall package continues to be very impressive when it comes to safety, when it comes to refinement, when it comes to quality, when it comes to practicality. The Carens is clearly packing a lot. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, share and subscribe. Follow us on our website and social media and YouTube, please. And see you next time in the next video. Until then, goodbye.